This is staghorn sumac. It's fairly common around Ottawa. This is the flowering part of a staghorn sumac, fairly ancient plant. You know, you can make really nice tea with this. It's sort of like reminiscent of lemonade. It's got a wonderful smell. Today I'm going to show you how we harvest and prepare it. Staghorn sumac is also used for spicing up dishes. You can dry it and powder it, and it has a great, wonderful aroma, very lemony.
They're so common. They're almost everywhere, and now it's a good season to have them.
I'm wearing gloves because these things get a little bit sappy and you don't want to get it on your hands. But it smells wonderful when you harvest them. So I just strip it off and bag it. Pick the nice healthy ones.
Yeah, and the young. Don't pick the very old one. The young ones are reddish. The older ones turning brownish gradually. Yeah, you got the idea.
Like 20 feet high.
Yeah, the sumac bushes can get pretty tall, and they are almost everywhere. And in fall, they turn to be wonderful color. They are full of colors. Yellow, reddish, orange. They're just
like
so
maples.
beautiful.
They're
Yeah, like
nice.
maples. Yeah.
And the fruiting parts reminds me of the conical shape reminds me of morel mushrooms. Don't you think?
I don't know. You see
it's
mushrooms in your dreams.
And it's a nice, very lemony smell.
Yeah.
So I'll take this
Fruity,
home and
very fruity. Yeah.
Take it home and prepare it, and we'll show you how we prepare it. Okay, here's the staghorn sumac that I collected this morning, and I'll show you how I clean it. Put gloves on because it gets a bit sticky after a while, and I just use a fork. Here's how much I scraped off casually with the fork, just the outside portion of the fruiting part of the sumac. And if I find any bad parts, I just toss them out. But I could harvest more, but I just use a fork, scrape off what comes off easily from the outside of it, and then clean away any chunks I don't like. And now I'm going to put it in the cold frame so it can dry out in the sun. So this is staghorn sumac flower that I scraped off those cones, and it's going inside the cold frame to dry out. I have a solar panel here, and I have a computer fan underneath there, not on the side, so it draws the air out and cools things down, gets rid of the moisture. Energy free, dehydrating. So this is how I like to make sumac tea. This has already been dried and ground up in a coffee grinder. So I just take a heaping teaspoon of this. That should be enough. It's pretty concentrated. I'm putting it in a French press, which has this, this filter through it, so you don't get a lot of particles coming through. Let it steep there for a while. Then I'm going to add it to this other jug, filtered through It's got blueberry and goji in it. And I'm also going to cut up a peach and crush it a little bit. And that'll sweeten it up a little bit more. This gives it a lemony taste. It's very nice flavor. I just steeped Staghorn sumac tea with goji and blueberry and peach. And now Lisa's going to do a taste test.
Time to taste it.
Nice color.
Yeah, it looks nice. Cheers. It's pretty nice.
What do you notice? Do you notice the blueberry and the goji and the lemony flavor of the sumac?
Yeah, it's the sourness is just right. And the smell of the peach is really nice too. Very summery.
And you can eat the fruit when you get to the bottom too.
Oh yeah.
It's a good snack.
It's pretty good, I think.
You're getting your vitamin C.
I think it's good for all seasons. Summer and winter. Winter you can drink it the warm. Summer you can drink it the cool a little bit. Yeah, I think it will be very nice and refreshing.
Either way, yeah, good.
I hope you enjoy it too.